Hey guys, Aaron Marco here with Critical Response Training. Taking advantage of some absolutely beautiful weather today, hitting the range a little bit, and I thought I would talk to you guys a little bit about an area of our training I think that gets frequently overlooked or maybe doesn't get the level of attention I think it should from especially newer or less experienced shooters, and that is the idea of presentation. Now, simply put, presentation is just moving the gun from a ready position to a firing position. But simple doesn't always mean easy. There's actually a lot of things going on during the time the gun's in transit from the ready position to the firing position. And I thought we'd just take a minute real quick and kind of go over some of those things that make up a smooth and efficient presentation to the target. So like I said, regardless of whatever ready position you're starting in, as the gun begins to move forward towards the target, as I present the gun, several things happen simultaneously or near simultaneously. One of those things is, as the gun begins to move forward, I'm currently focused on the target. But as the gun enters my peripheral vision, I start to pick up that front sight, and I guide that front sight into my rear sight and then properly align the sights on the way to the target. Okay, and then I superimpose those aligned sights onto my target, which forms my sight picture. Okay, so as the gun's coming forward, I pick up the front sight, I guide it into the rear sight, I align it to the, and I press the trigger. Okay, one of the other things that's actually taking place while I'm aligning the sights, while the gun's in transit from the ready position to the firing position, I am also moving my finger from the proper index position and I'm moving it to the trigger. Okay, so as the gun's moving forward, I've made the conscious and intentional decision that I am going to shoot. So as the gun moves forward, my finger leaves the proper index position and addresses the trigger. As I'm moving towards the target, I am removing the slack from the trigger, meeting the wall of that trigger, and then hopefully this magic moment happens at the apex of the presentation where everything just kind of coalesces. My sights line up, my trigger's prepped when I get to the apex of the presentation, and my sight picture and sight alignment is exactly what I want. I can go ahead and finish the trigger sequence and fire the gun, and I should get the hit that I was intending to get. Okay, so there you go, a little bit on presentation. Really, if we think about presentation, it's really just a part of the draw stroke. We defeat cover garment, grip the gun, come to the married position, and then deliver the gun to the target. So presentation is just a part of your draw stroke, but if we break things down into these smaller segments, we can really work on and hone each individual skill. Hope you think that was helpful. Hey, if you really want to get good at some of your defensive firearm skills, got a great class coming up on March the 19th. The link is in the description down below this video, and I'd love to see you there.